Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And welcome back to Going in Raw News Beef. Want to keep this one brief today, but we're also going to be doing our New Japan predictions. Did Enforcer send his predictions in?
Did.
All right, so
I have them right here.
We're all set to go on that. We got some more information on this never-ending NXT revamp, some CM Punk information, and we're going to talk about Adam Cole's favorite thing in the whole world. And before we do that, of course, give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Larson, what does Adam Cole love above anything else?
He loves the Chuggs. He loves his Twitch channel.
Loves his Twitch channel.
He does. So about a couple weeks ago, Adam Cole on his Twitch channel told his Twitch community that there was, quote, a 0% chance this channel is ever going away. I will never give this up. Now, given WWE just late last year issued that edict that said all main roster talents, if you got Twitch channels, you got to get rid of them. You have to drop the whole thing. No more Twitch streaming.
They're done.
It seemed like maybe there's a hint as far as which way he might be leaning when it comes to his free agency. Now, it's not to say he couldn't negotiate something in his WWE deal about keeping the Twitch thing, but we hadn't seen any indication that Vince was kind of lightening up on that edict. Anyways, today, Fightful Select. Go subscribe to Fightful Select. They're great. They're reporting that Cole made it clear to WWE management that he wasn't giving up his Twitch channel, with Fightful's source saying that the issue was, quote, non-negotiable for Cole.
Love it.
Fightful also noted the WWE management were leery to talk to Cole about the matter, quote, because they didn't have much leverage on the situation.
Yep. Listen, here's the thing, man. If you have I'll tell you guys a quick story, just a quick story.
All right, story time with Steve.
Story time with Steve, baby. When I was working at the Sacramento Kings, there were some, I think, pay issues or something that was coming up with Machinima. I forget what the exact situation was. I know with Machinima, there's always pay issues. Like, I would go out to my mailbox waiting for my damn check to come, and the check didn't come. And so I was thinking to myself, this is really just irritating me. Like, do I want to keep on doing this, or do I want to, like, walk away, or at least threaten to walk away? Like, I know, like, you were sort of the in-between, and I didn't want to jam you up, but I know you're always like, hey, Steve, take care of your business first. No hard feelings. And so the head of broadcasting, my boss, comes to say he liked me. He sat down with me at lunch, having the delicious Sacramento Kings catering. Those are even the Maloof days. And I told him the situation. I was like, Craig, this is the deal. And he said, look, here's the thing. There's external leverage. External leverage, and there's internal leverage. So he said, if you have external leverage, the Kings, I'm already working there, right? I could enhance my position there if I'm not working for Machinima anymore. And if you have internal leverage with Machinima, how much do they need you? Well, Adam Cole has tons of external leverage because AEW is a company, as much as it's suited a custom-made company for CM Punk, it's doubly so for Adam Cole. And he's got tons of internal leverage to a degree with WWE, and that's what we're going to find out. Like, if this was going down in July, a while ago, and more recent than that, they were offering him $1 million under the stipulation that, yes, they were still going to let him have his Twitch channel, then that's all you need. You have your leverage. You can do anything in the world if you have enough leverage. Yes. And so the only question now is, are they going to let him keep the Twitch channel? Are they going to give him the giant bag? And if they push all that towards him, what's he going to say?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if Vince is gonna bend on the edict, then I mean, it seems like it's a deal breaker at this point. The Twitch channel, it's a deal breaker. Yeah. For a Cole WWE, for that business relationship to continue. Mm-hmm. If Vince is not willing to bend on the Twitch stuff, Adam Cole seems like he's out of there. And if he's not already. And it's not even a certainty that even that would get the job done. He just came to him and said, this is non-negotiable. I'm keeping my Twitch channel. I don't need to keep WWE because they just made this company and it's basically for me. Yeah. Like, my best friends and my girl works there. Why do I need to stay here? But I guarantee you one thing that he really loves there also is up, up, down, down. He seems to have a blast
doing that. As we've always said here on the channel, everybody's priorities are different.
Yep.
And with WWE, it's, well, one of our priorities is main roster talent can't have Twitch channels because at some point maybe they'll want to monetize their own WWE Twitch channel and do stuff with it. Well, they haven't done that yet. And Adam Cole has been very smart. If you were to go to his Twitch channel, the Chuggs, I don't even know if he refers to himself as Adam Cole. I don't know because I don't really watch a lot of it. But when we go there, whenever we raid him from Twitch, he says, "Hey, I'm Chuggs, and I'm a variety streamer." And he doesn't talk about wrestling. There are no pictures. There's no GIFs of him in wrestling outfits.
Nope.
It's just him playing video games. All he wants to do is play video games.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't talk wrestling.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
He just plays video games.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll see how that all goes down. He is officially still a free agent. No sign that he's signed with WWE.
Or any place for that matter.
Or any place. AEW typically, generally is able to keep things a bit better under wraps. They were able to keep Malachi Black under wraps. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, interesting situation. Everybody's going to be paying attention to All Out. Will he show up there? Who knows?
Who knows? So one person who will be at All Out confirmed CM Punk. So he did an interview with ESPN's Mark Raimondi in advance of All Out. Of course, he's going to have his first match back in 7 years at All Out. And during the course of this interview, which is great, give it a read, goes into quite a bit of detail about what led Punk to come back to AEW. But one thing he mentioned here that I don't believe we had heard before was that WWE did reach out to him about a potential return through intermediaries. But those talks led to nowhere. That's what Punk had to say about this. Quote, I remember one of the first things I ever said to them was, above all, don't play games. And they played games. Some things never change. When you enter a conversation with people you have a past with and you know who they are, how seriously can you take it? I know exactly who they are, and they just continue to prove it. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I possibly can.
Paul Levesque, Triple H. It's fun. This would not shine. This is my pure speculation. Wouldn't shock me because wasn't it reported that Triple H had conversations with him over the phone, like when AEW was starting?
Right. That's right.
Would not shock me at all. This is exactly what he's referring to. And but again, Triple H's leverage obviously only extends so far. If Punk says to Triple H, "Hey, can I have creative carte blanche?" Well, I got to talk to Dad about that. Okay, well, you don't have his proxy. Is what you're telling me, because that's not what a proxy is. Like, you need to tell me yes or no. Again, that's speculation on how that phone call went down, but I could see that being a possibility. If there are assurances that he wasn't being given in terms of how he's going to be treated, obviously it's something Punk appreciates.
Yes, definitely, especially given the history he had in WWE the last couple of years he was there. Yeah, I remember. I forgot about the Triple H bit, but like just recently, right after he arrived in AEW, we'd heard that WWE didn't make any sort of real concerted effort to work out a deal with them, and Fox was mad about the fact that AEW got Punk and all that. So,
yeah, I mean, I just wonder if it was a kind of situation where, the playing games aspect of it, what I interpret to mean they didn't give him the assurances that he was looking for. Wasn't able to get the job done when, again, like this Adam Cole situation, if WWE wanted to give him assurances, they could have given him assurances. But that was something that evidently, maybe, they weren't willing to do. And so or didn't see the value in him enough to do that. I mean, that's sort of the one question about Adam Cole is that he ain't Brock Lesnar, he's not John Cena, he's not The Rock, and he might not be Daniel Bryan. So it's not like he has all the leverage, but does he have enough leverage, and does he want to be there? With CM Punk, evidently, they didn't, make him an offer that would cut through the bullshit, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. So, Steve, before we get to our New Japan Wrestle Grand Slam predictions, I was putting the SmackDown preview here at the end.
Awesome.
I got some bad news for you.
You got some is Wade Barrett going to be there?
Championship contender matches are back.
They're back?
Yeah.
I was wrong. Wow.
We'll get to that later. Wow. First, get to our Wrestle Grand Slam predictions. So we got 2 nights Wrestle Grand Slam this weekend, 2 cards. Let's just dive right into it.
Oh, we're not going to talk about the latest on NXT's revamp?
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Yes, let's do that. I was so excited about New Japan. I forgot about the NXT revamp. So Dave Meltzer has some more details and a correction on his reporting about the NXT revamp. Dave mentions that while Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, I think he mentions John Laurinaitis, Kevin Dunn, Vince's brain trust, won't have a say in the weekly booking. They will, quote, have influence on whoever they want pushed or protected to get pushed and protected. And they, like with the last round of cuts, will make cuts to who they want to make cuts from. Meltzer also adds that, quote, in the end, McMahon is always in charge of everything, but there have been and will be more big picture decisions on the NXT brand, whether it be creative or marketing or branding coming from the major company players. That would be Vince's brain trust.
I mean, there was also, and I won't go into detail because we don't like to, this went up today, but Fightful Select had kind of a contradictory report in terms of the influence that Vince and Bruce might have on the product. Go check that out from Fightful Select. Don't want to ruin all their stuff behind that paywall. That's how they pay their staff, people.
Exactly. Go subscribe to Fightful Select. They're great.
So, again, might be much to do about it. We've said this endlessly. We're not going to know until it starts, and we probably won't really know until a year after the rebrand starts. So, mid-September of 2022, we'll have a much better idea about how all this is going. Is NXT going to be filled with attractions or a bunch of indie darlings? We'll find out. We'll find out. Another thing we're going to find out is who gets, what did I call this one? IWG Pete. That's who this is. IWG Pete is right here over my shoulder because I wiped the floor with you guys last time at Resurgence, and I don't feel I'm not confident. When you said you felt Moose was going to beat Ishii at Resurgence, I was like, oh, confidence through the roof. Today, I have zero confidence in my picks. None.
Yeah, there's like two matches that I feel kind of decent about otherwise. Even looking at the results, I'm like, this doesn't illuminate a whole lot for me.
Not at all. No. I've got some educated guesses, but that's I don't like much of any of this, dude, to be honest with you.
Yeah, this kind of feels like anybody's ball game. Let's start off with Tiger Mask and Robbie Eagles taking on Bushi. And ticking time bomb Hiromu Takahashi. Of course, Eagles and Takahashi having the junior heavyweight title match night 2. We'll get to that later. Steve, who do you got in this bout?
So the sort of rides on both matches, I feel like in this case and in another case, they're going to split them. In this case, I think they're going to put that title back on Takahashi. And so Tiger Mask and Robbie Eagles is going to end up pinning Bushi in this match. Maybe he'll pin Takahashi leading into the title match. But in any event, I got 3 confidence points on Tiger Mask and Robbie Eagles.
Complete agreement with you. I have 4 on it. Enforcer in agreement as well. He has 3 on. No. Enforcer has Bushi and Takahashi with 3. I'm in agreement with you.
Okay.
Tiger Mask and Robbie Eagles with 4.
All right.
Let's talk grudge match.
Yeah.
Yo versus Show. Of course, they used to be a tag team. Now they're not. Show turned heel on Yo.
Yeah.
I have Show going over. It's like the story is Show has to win, and then Yo has to go through a process before he gets his victory on a huge stage. I got Show. I probably have way too many confidence points on this. I got 5 confidence points on Show.
I love it because I've got 7 on Yo. Yo just came back. Show's been on a tear lately. Yo just came back. I don't think it hurts Show that much to lose to his old tag team partner. I don't think this is going to be a blow off necessarily, but I think if Yo wins, Show's going to get even darker and even more villainous to take it to because otherwise they'll have nothing to do. It's like, okay, Yo came back and he loses. Or it could be, like you said, it could be Yo comes back and he does lose because he's got ring rust and Show is full powered. Maybe that's a story. Maybe I'll lose 7 confidence points on this. And IWG Pete, you know what? That's all right.
Got to take those chances sometimes. Enforcer has 1 point on Show. Next, this is going to be exciting bout. King of Pro Wrestling.
I'm going to guess that Enforcer did 0 research on Show versus Yo. I don't know if he even knows which one is which.
So we got a King of Pro Wrestling bout here. Yano versus the Crown Jewel, Chase Owens. Enforcer's got 5 on Chase Owens. I have 6 on Chase Owens. It's Chase Owens' time with the King of Pro Wrestling, the provisional trophy, until it's time for the final match, and then Yano will win it back. I got Chase Owens 6. How many you got?
I'm so glad, because I got Yano with 9, baby.
Oh my god!
Do you know what happened in the go-home math?
No.
Chase Owens got DQ'd by handcuffing Yano and beating the shit out of him over over relentlessly.
It's an I Quit match, right?
Yes, it's an I Quit match, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd probably lose that one. I just saw the result, and I'm like, okay, I didn't really see what
I saw the result, too, and I was like, what is this result right here? And then I actually looked at WrestlingHeadlines.com, and I looked at they're like Larson notes. There are extensive notes on this stuff. And I was like, oh, my God, no, Yano's totally going to win here. Yeah, I got 9 confidence points on that, dude.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Next. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, taking on Jeff Cobb. Who do you got here, Steve?
This is the other match that I think they're going to split on, but I think Cobb's been on a tear. Okada's got to win this. I've got 8 confidence points on Okada. I know, like, you'd think that Cobb would have to win one of these matches, but I feel like Empire is a group, and as a group, they're going to win the tag match that's going to go down the next day. So
see,
I
agree with you on the split. I have it the other way around, though. I got Cobb. I only got 3 confidence points because I feel like Okada beat him last time in the 101 bout. Cobb wins this one. They do a rubber match down the line. Okada wins that one. You know,
maybe you're right.
I feel like Cobb's got to win one of these.
Boy, man, I'm going to lose a lot of points or win.
Or you could win them all. You
could
wipe the floor with us again.
This is crazy.
Enforcer
We're only
has
4
9
matches into this. He's got 9 on who?
Okada.
Yeah. Oh my.
I mean, my chances could go up in smoke day one.
Dude, I don't know.
So could yours. Anybody's could.
Anybody's could.
Main event night 1 is for the U.S. title. Go Ace Hiroshi Tanahashi taking on Kota Ibushi. Enforcer just got 7 on Kota Ibushi.
Wow.
I got 8 on Tanahashi.
Oh my God. I've got 2 on Tanahashi. I have no idea. No clue whatsoever.
No idea either.
My only thought is Tanahashi wins this and Ibushi becomes the first ever 3-time G1, the 3 times in a row G1 winner.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I mean, Tanahashi just won that title. And it's like, why wouldn't they have had Lance Archer? Why wouldn't they have just had Lance Archer? He was the U.S. champion. He beat Mox for it. Why wouldn't you just do Ibushi if you want that title back on Kota Ibushi? Just do it Archer. So I don't know what story. Maybe this is the story that you're thinking is going to go down for Yo and Show. Ibushi he's not good enough to beat Tanahashi, so he's got to go through the G1 to reestablish himself. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know.
Who knows? I have no idea because they didn't have any matches, any tag matches in the build-up.
They did nothing.
This card.
This is literally Ibushi's first match since he, I think, lost the titles, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
no,
really?
No, he had a match against Jeff Cobb after he lost the title.
Okay.
I think.
And then they were like, "Oh, he's too injured to continue," or something. Because
he got pneumonia.
Oh, there was a pneumonia. That's right. That's right.
He got sick.
Yeah.
So he's been out for a while.
Yeah, he's been out for a while.
Anyways, night 2 starts off with tag match: Tomohiro Ishii and Okada taking on Great Okan and Jeff Cobb. Enforcers got Empire with 3 confidence points. I'm splitting on the Empire or the Cobb Okada thing, so I have Ishii and Okada going over here, so it can motivate the 3rd match, the rubber match in their series.
Yeah, that's.
But you got Empire
right about that. I got Empire.
You got
with 6.
Wow.
Yeah. Holy jeez.
That's a lot of confidence points.
Yeah, I feel like whoever wins this is going to wipe the floor with the other 2. I feel like that's how it's going to go because this math is all over the place.
It really is. It really is. I feel like did Ibushi and Jeff Cobb have a match this year? I feel like they did. Yeah, June. Yeah, it was earlier this year. Okay. I didn't imagine that. Next for the junior heavyweight tag titles, you got the champion, Steve's favorite wrestler, LP, and with his loaded boot, and Taiji Ishimori taking on Suzuki-gun members, Kanemaru and El Desperado. Who do you got, Steve?
I only have 1 confidence point on this because I have no idea Kanemaru. I got on Kanemaru and El Desperado.
All right, we're gonna. How many did you have? One.
Just one.
All right, I got 7 on Bullet Club.
What? Why? What?
The go home math on this is all over the place.
It's a mess, right?
Yeah. So I just Bullet Club. Why not?
I think I saw in the. I think the closest thing to go home was Ishimori getting I think it was Ishimori getting a pin or getting a win anyways on Desperado. That was the last thing I saw. And then I think they really liked Desperado because he had that title and then he lost it to Robbie Eagles. So maybe he's going to give him a title again. I don't know.
Well, I wonder if Takahashi beats Robbie Eagles and then Desperado steps up to Takahashi to challenge him.
Oh, that's not a terrible idea. Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. Enforcer's got Bullet Club, LP, Ishimori with 4 confidence points. Next for the heavyweight tag titles, champions, Dangerous Tekkers versus Sonata and Naito versus Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi. Who do you got here, Steve?
So the only thing that I really saw in the Road to, in the day 19 of Summer Struggle or whatever it is Goto getting a pin or a win of some sort on, he had the X or the 0 on the X or the 0 of Zack Sabre Jr. So I've got... X
means you lost.
Well, it was whichever the reverse was. Goto got the dub over Zack Sabre Jr., I think. So I've got Tekkers with 5 confidence points.
Wow. Okay. Noticeably absent from the build of this were Sonata and Naito. They weren't involved in any of the tag matches leading up to this. Meanwhile, during the course of the last week of Summer Struggle shows, for the most part, the Tekkers were wiping the floor.
Oh, really?
With Goto and Yoshihashi. Yeah.
Oh no! There goes 5 confidence points for me.
I actually have Sonata and Naito with 2 confidence points.
This is nuts.
They're gonna, in my mind, for some reason, LIJ is ending night 2 with all the belts.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
In my mind, that's what's happening.
Yeah, that could be.
And Enforcer has Sonata and Naito 2 confidence points as well.
Wow.
Junior heavyweight title match: Robbie Eagles champion versus Hiromu Takahashi. Enforcer's got Hiromu with 8. I got Hiromu with 9.
Wow.
How many do you have, Steve?
I got 4 on Hiromu. Only because I got 9 on Yano.
Main event, Shingo Takagi should wipe the floor with evil. How many points you got on Shingo? 10?
10. Of course. Same. This is a no-brainer. Enforcer too, right? Okay.
Yeah, we all got 10 on Shingo.
Wow,
this is going to be something else.
This is going to be, and this is I mean, this is on the East Coast of the United States. This is Met Dome, right? So isn't this this is here, right?
Is it here?
Dude, this is yeah. Look at the schedule. It's the Met Dome. Where is this?
No, that's not here.
MetLife Dome, isn't that here? Or is that
there's a MetLife Stadium, but I don't think the MetLife, this particular venue, is in the States. No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
No, it's in Saitama.
Oh, okay. I just saw MetLife Dome and I was like, okay, it's MetLife Stadium. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to not stay up for this. I get so antsy. Like when New Japan is going down and we got predictions, it's so hard to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst thing is, it's so hard to find real-time results for New Japan because their social media people are all over the map. And I'm looking at click on latest and there's a ton of Japanese tweets. And so I have to hit translate and that never helps. Yeah, it's crazy. So anyways.
Crazy.
Ooh,
Let's do a quick Smackdown. This will be something else. Who knows?
I'm looking forward to whatever the math on this is going to be. It's going to be nuts.
This is the most overall all over the place predictions we've had in a very long time.
It really is. So my God. If I'm able to somehow keep my hands on IWG Pete, wow. But I'm not liking my chances.
You're not liking your chances. All right, let's do a quick Smackdown preview.
Yeah.
Finn Balor, the challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal title.
That should be a good match.
Usos take on the Street Profits in a
championship contenders match. They're back, baby. And we'll get another one next week.
Probably. And then we got Cesaro goes to battle with longtime adversary Seth Rollins.
Wow.
Going back to that.
Going back to that. Oh, my God.
And then a Rampage.
You know what might happen there? I wonder if Otis is going to tag him. Cesaro.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
They're supposed to be in a thing, I think.
Thought so, too. Rampage, we got Daniel Garcia versus Darby Allin with CM Punk on commentary. So he is definitely going to make the save to end the show.
That's a good one.
We got Chris Statlander versus Rebel and Jamie Hayter.
Good one.
And then it was Malachi Black versus Lee Johnson.
Oh, I'm going to make you suffer. He's going to have those coins ready to go to put on that kid's eyes. That's sad. He's going to pay the toll, though. Anyways, thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.